Go.
Welcome back to Stories for Shabbos. Tonight is the third day of the month of Cheshvan, Gimel Cheshvan, and that is the yard site of a very special person who we've told stories about before, whose picture was hanging in our sukkah, whose name is Rebbetzin Henny. I think we told the story on Stories for Shabbos about her maybe last year or sometime not too long ago, but I want to tell you another one tonight from her wonderful biography that many of us have read or heard stories from. She had a very big, beautiful family, Baruch Hashem. So many of her children and children-in-law, her husband, all had many wonderful memories and stories to tell about her. And this is one story that one of her daughters told. They said that when she was growing up, her family didn't have so much money. They barely had enough money for their own food and clothing and their own needs. And yet, her parents, her mother and her father, he should live and be well, Rabbi Machlis, would give away as much money as they could because they couldn't say no to somebody who was in need. So they were, of course, most famous for having hundreds of guests in their home every Shabbos, but they would also have other people who would come and say, we need help, we need money, we need food, and they never wanted to turn anybody away. So whatever little they had, they would always share some of it with whoever asked. So she said she once asked her mother, how could you give away so much money when we have so little? Don't we need it for our own needs? How do you always give something to somebody when they come and ask? So her mother said, I will ask you a question. If you have $100 and somebody knocks on the door and says, I really need money, and you give him 10 of your $100, how much money do you have? So her daughter said, duh, easy math question. The answer is 90. And Rebbetzin Machlis said, no, the answer is 10. You only have $10 left because the $90 that you have is going to go very quickly. You're going to use it to buy food and to buy clothes and to buy things that you need in your house, as you should, because those are all important things. But then you're going to eat the food, you're going to use the clothes, and then it's all going to be gone. But those $10 that you gave to a poor person who needed that money, those $10 of tzedakah, are yours forever because you got a mitzvah with them. And a mitzvah never disappears. For 120 years in this world, and then even into Olam Haba, your mitzvos, your good deeds, the tzedakah you give, last forever. So even if I only have a little bit of money, but when somebody asks for help, how could I not give them? Firstly, they need it, and secondly, that's the way I make sure that some of my money lasts forever. Whatever we keep, we're going to use. Whatever we give, we're going to keep forever. And that was how Rebbetzin Machlis lived her life, giving and giving and giving, and sharing with everyone around, anyone who needed, so that all of her money and all of her life was something that would last forever and ever. Good Shabbos, everyone.